nigga, they turning off chemistries, nigga. I know, nigga. If my defensive lineman ain't pushing they offensive lineman back, and I done looked and that nigga 82 strength, nigga, I know these niggas done turn off the motherfucking chemistries, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know these niggas pussy, man. Talking about big pussy. He's the one. 80 babies fucking with them 90s babies, man.
Glad to have you with us from Kennesaw, Georgia, and Fifth Third Bank Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Florida Gators and the Air Force Falcons. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. And the Falcons ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Look at it. Shook already.
The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. Coming out aggressively. He's got it down the right side. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just...
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if the defense was
niggas out here trying to cheat the teacher, man. And I know they watching me, nigga. I know they listening and watching me, nigga.
In the back end, I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot.
Oh, get it. Hey, oh!
And
look
that
here.
one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there. We couldn't hook up.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots.
Florida, hating on Florida, nigga, man. Come on, man.
You want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Look, screen holders. Look, screen holders. Why that screen up like that? You see that on that back end? Hey.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's not afraid to go deep.
That's Sherman or not, man.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
That's some pretty sticky coverage right there, man. You play that man-to-man coverage and you have those out-breaking routes. I tell you what, you got to kind of be careful as a QB how much you want to attack that, especially when the coverage is so tight. He does a good job staying glued to the receiver and knocking the football
down. Hey, man, turn that shit down, man. That shit loud as hell, bro.
Yeah,
it's a little bit, Nick.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Left side, right side, getting ate up, Nick. He want good receiver, good everything, but offensive line trash as fuck, man.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Oh, it's picked off.
And that can be frustrating for a defense sometimes, man. You get the stop, you force the punt, and then your offense gives it right back. It's frustrating, but you got to be able to handle those ebbs and flows, the roller coaster ride. When your offense puts you in a bad spot like they did here, you have to be able to answer.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Gators want to move quickly. Running inside, it's Jackson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Man, you see how they try to make a nigga double, man. You know what I'm saying? So get that free hit. He boosts. That nigga boosty his head.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Look at him, black foot.
And he'll step into the
That's
end
what's
zone.
up.
Touchdown, Florida. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he makes the extra point. And he'll bring it back. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Falcons now set to take over on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The
Man,
Falcons
came out there,
now
wish
with
it was
a
in season
long way
8
to go to
already,
pick up the
man.
first down. To throw, it's Mayava. And he fires over the middle, it's incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Going downfield for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the outside. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes.
You ain't near about getting open off Cooper like that, boy. You trash.
24-yard line. And the Falcons moving quickly
That
to the
slow
line.
ass nigga is not faster than him, man. I got the same tight end. I know how he run, nigga. I know how he run, nigga.
Check it down and get it to a pretty
Trash.
guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few blocks, he uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller.
Maybe some room here. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Falcons line it up with a 1st and goal. quickly.
Slide him underneath.
His way to the house. Touchdown, Air Force. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost.
Anytime you run that, Cooper knocking that down. For real. Without that little button you be pushing. Anytime he run that, as many times as player run that, Cooper has always knocked it down, man. Stop capping, man. You trash.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Need help for touchdowns, man.
And he made the extra point without problem. So it's a 77-yard
You a woman,
touchdown
man.
drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
You a woman, man.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. Still running at the 40. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll give it to him again. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And this offense is clicking, man. And this defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense.
Still,
winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
The run inside. It's Jackson. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on.
So let me say this. I know why y'all niggas be speeding it up. Because you can't move the player like you want to move them yet. Trust me, I play defense. I know. If they get the ups on you, sometimes you be mad. So that's why y'all niggas turn on whatever it is y'all turn on.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down.
Enjoy season 1, man. Day 4? Is this day 4 or day 5?
Whole football team. When you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles, it's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy.
Season 8 to be here before you know it, man.
The run from the shotgun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. A first down run in the red zone. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Big guy smells it.
And what a job by the
See how they be hating?
seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football.
That's how they hate.
Space allowed. As soon
That's
as he
hate,
catches
man.
it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the
That's a
ground.
nigga who wasn't ready.
Defense rolling
Keep
out
exposing
the big
yourself,
bodies to
man.
try to stuff the run. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! take it in for 6 more points.
And that's exactly
It ain't AI. It's a hater, man. Don't let them fool you.
Execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They march 79 yards.
Now let me ask y'all a question. If you watching this video, who can't play if they know what you call them? See, if they don't know what you didn't did, that's why they hold that screen up at the audibles, so they can see what plays you didn't call, see what you didn't switch to. That's not a part of the game. That's for lames, man. Use your brain.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
Snap it from the
Shut the
20
door.
for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Unloads it downfield. Reels it into the right side. Wide open spaces. Touchdown Falcons. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you've got to respect it. You've got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble. They were barely able to keep him from scoring.
I'm gonna get back to that after the game.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Running inside, it's Jackson. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He wants to change this route. Out of the gun, the inside give. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's going to run it. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Rushes on him. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Back's looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Throws it deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on them, man, they got to start making those plays.
Then they got that with the straight, they got to do their ass. They got to put those punches on him. But that nigga got to get on his ass, and then they jumped him. And his homeboy like, they feeling nigga on the dirt. And then he was like, the person who was like, oh, get your big ass off. And then the comments was like, how you get first and still lose?
So, hey, what I see is if he can't get that little cheat rub off, he gonna cheat underneath.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback.
That's all this clown keep doing, man. Can't pass.
For it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Catch in the middle, it's Washington. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
It has not been a banner performance so far by
see
this
this
offense.
clown
Here in the
doing,
second half,
man.
they need more plays like that. That's a good sign, but you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive, coming up with the big one.
So let's get back to it. See, this is what he can't take. This is what he can't take. This is what he turning off. This is what he turning off. Them hammers. Them hammers on both of them niggas right there. That's what he turning off.
End. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Inside the 25. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Yeah, now you see how he pulled Ford down? And you see how Ford came in? He cannot play, man.
He has been surgical.
Everything you do, I'm exposing.
Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just
Wasn't no play action, won't know none of that.
Step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard just as
he a hater.
on first down.
This is what happens when you get exposed. Shit like that start happening. You a hater, boy.
They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to him, and that's why I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen for you? Maybe go find him, because they're locked in on that star out wide.
Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. That's why they got the first down.
On the move. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Pressure coming. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Gators will hustle to the line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome.
And that's flat foot out the pocket.
He's going to be able to pick up a few
See
yards
that?
before the slide.
That's somebody hating on you, trying to come out the pocket.
Progressions, nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive.
When I run up, and I feel that hold, that's somebody holding them in the pocket.
Great job making something out of nothing.
The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Harbor.
Wow.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here, and we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Finds his man. It's Harbor. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And the Gators go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Hey.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Did it again.
Nice to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on the
Did
second
it again,
ball.
man.
And every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one possession
Also, he can get a sack.
QB drops back and gets these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Don't worry, you'll see it on the replay on YouTube.
The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. from the gun. The running back looking for room. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown!
How about that for passing?
They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Keep play watching.
The Gators answer right
I heard your click say play in, so I shifted out. Stop listening to people and use your brain.
Now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Wow, man, he broke it.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play
only can run.
drive. And they finish it off by
But y'all calling out plays. Who can't stop a play if you calling it out?
Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Air Force offense ready to take over. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. With the catch, it's Clark. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Can't stop Cooper, man. 82 speed. 82 speed. Let me show you, man, who if I told you if he ain't cheating the rub, he cheating the safety. He cheating the safety, man. The safety too fast for him. The safety change of direction too quick for him. His awareness too good.
We have reached
Oh,
the
man.
2-minute timeout.
Exposing
and
you,
the
man.
offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Shows him the stiff arm. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you've now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Bringing the heat, and they got it.
Plays like that are the type of plays that win you games. Bottom line, here we are, it's late. It's a close game. It's a huge 3rd down, and somebody's got to step up and make the play.
Real, bro. Watch.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
It worked for you that time.
This man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on 4th down. It looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
Situation like this late in the game, and the offense might be content just to barge right into the middle of that crowded run D. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Now facing a 3rd and long. There's a crease. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Need the play clock, man. He need extra time, man.
Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here.
Man, the nicest thing in sports to have is to be able...
Yeah, stop frying, homeboy. Now look, this how you know he be mad. He do the same thing on Madden. He pause the game and he don't exit out. Same clown, man. These are your traits. These are your tactics.
On the run game, to have the lead and be able to run that clock out. Just watch it tick, and the defense can do nothing about it. And that right there gets it done. Leaning on the ground game, and Jesse, I don't know about the clock, but that thing's about to run out.
And that's really the identity of this offense, too. They are going to be physical. They're going to run the ball even when you know it's coming. And in that situation where you just need one first down to end the game.
Exactly. Unacceptable, man. These niggas clowning. Now you see on that one how it just went out.